Gonna try to go without glasses, but life is hard and your girl can't see. Hi everyone, as you can hopefully tell by the title, today I will be talking about my reading hopes for the month of June, also known as a TBR, which will be focusing on books for Pride Month. And for those of you who don't know, June is all about celebrating Pride, and to do that I will be focusing on reading all LGBTQIA+ books. I'm hoping at some point in the month of June to also do a recommendations list for books I've already read, because particularly in 2017 I read so many great books that I wish that I had done a video like this, but I don't think I started booktube until July. So I've also never targeted Pride reads for one sole month. I sort of read them as they come to me. So I'm excited. I'll probably be posting about this throughout the month of June, and my Instagram and blog and all those things are detailed down below. Please feel free to check those out. And with that, I'm just gonna jump into it. I have 7 books that I'm gonna talk about and 1 audiobook that I hope to talk about. So let's do it. The first book I'm so excited about, which I don't know, the mood will probably be different from excited, but I'm just so glad it exists, is Tomorrow Will Be Different by Sarah McBride. As you can see by the cover, it talks about love, loss, and the fight for trans equality. This is something that I've been really looking forward to reading, and a topic that I really have been looking to delve into. And I'm so excited because I found a signed copy at my bookstore. But in all seriousness, I've heard a lot of fantastic reviews, and the topic of trans equality comes up a lot in the work that I do, and is something that I feel passionate about. And I feel like our current political climate is kind of taking a backslide in that, but I'd like to think that people will pull through and prevail, and I think that this book is a step in the positive direction for that. I'm really looking forward to reading it, and I will definitely share my review on it and all of that good stuff. I actually started reading this book a little while back and then stopped because it was during Christmas time and things just got too hectic, and I wanted to focus on it more than I was focusing on it at the time. But this is a manga actually. This is the first one I've ever bought. It's called My Lesbian Experience with Lonliness, and the inside is all pink, black, and white, but I really like it so far, and I feel really annoyed with myself that I put it down because it is not that long of a read, but like I said, things just got too hectic, so I'm definitely finishing this in the month of June. And I'd love to know if you've read it and if you liked it as well. I feel like it has a really great edgy vibe, and it's also real and raw and in your face. I just hit myself in the face with the book. Don't know if you caught that, but it happened. After I read Call Me By Your Name, I realized that Andre Aciman and I are soulmates, whether he wants to admit it or not, and it's not gonna work out, but I want it to, or if I just want to be with his writing at all times. So I did pick up Enigma Variations, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I actually just wrote out my summer reading hopes list, and this was one of the very first ones I put on it because I bought it a little while back, posted about it on Instagram, was so jazzed. I actually don't know as much about this one. My friend had written a detailed review about this, and I stopped reading it because I was just so excited to read it for myself. So not going to go into so much detail about it because I want to experience it. His writing is just so silky and sensual and nice, and I just cannot wait. How many times have I talked about We Are Okay? Probably 6 at least, and I've posted 12 videos, so great job! I'm reading this in the month of June. This book, I believe, subtly talks about a lesbian relationship, but I'm really excited for it. To me, this seems like one that I'll blow through and feel all the feels, and I think that that's what it's intended to do. So check. I'm really excited about this one. My friend Katie on Bookstagram actually sent this to me in a book swap that we did, and it is The Lauras. I didn't know a ton about this book, but my friend Casey, his handle's Case Bounder, I'm just gonna handle all my people below because so many great recommendations are out there, and I want to give credit to the people that helped me find some of these books. But she shared this with me. Casey recommended it on his Bookstagram, so I was like, done deal, gonna read it. This covers LGBT topics and also details a mother-daughter relationship, which is something that I'm usually interested in reading about because I'm interested in that for a lot of different reasons. Some personal, some, I don't know, hopeful. And I love this cover. It's so pretty. The colors are like perfect for summer and for June and for reading this month. Earlier this year, I read They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera and loved it. Absolutely fell in love with his writing, and I knew that he had written books in the past. I think I had even bought some and they're like on my shelf and I still haven't read them yet. But for June, I will be reading History Is All You Left Me. I actually want to put a little plug in for Adam Silvera's Instagram because he does like the best story updates detailing his process of writing. Sometimes it's like the struggle of staying up till 4 a.m. writing and trying to meet like a deadline. But I think it's really real and I like watching that and seeing like his experience writing everything. I know that this details a gay relationship as well as some mental illness topics and issues, and it's always something I'm looking for, and I'm also coming off of like May Mental Health Awareness Month reading, so I feel like this is a good transition into June reading. The last physical book I have, I didn't know would like fell into this category, but it came up online, so I'm gonna consider it in this category and find out why while I'm reading it. It also is the Pulitzer Prize winner for fiction, and it is Less. This was gifted to me by Little Brown, and I'm so flipping grateful for it because I had the opportunity to get it a while ago and passed it up for some stupid reason, and then they spared me and sent me a copy, and I'm really excited to read it this month. But for both reasons. One, that it's the winner of the Pulitzer Prize, I'm really intrigued, and for LGBT reading. The last book I hope to read that was also recommended to me by Casey is an audiobook. Well, I'm gonna listen to it through audiobook because this book is expensive, and like all books are, hardcover books are expensive, but like it's even on book outlet, but it's expensive for book outlet. I just like can't commit to buying it. I bet you anything I'll start to listen to it and be like, no, I need to buy it. This Is Always How It Is, and I'm gonna listen to it on Hoopla. So I'll start it and I'll see if it's like, do I need to buy this, or is it good enough to listen to? Because I only recently started listening to audiobooks, and it has to be a certain type. I can't just listen to any book. It has to have a narrator that I like, or be like a memoir or something read by the person that wrote it. So I don't know. I did just listen to Aristotle and Dante discover the secrets of the universe. I really enjoyed that, and that was one that I felt like was like unexpected for me. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I did really like it. So I'm trying to be more open-minded with my audiobook reading. Those are my reading hopes and TBR for the month of June, my LGBTQIA focused reads. I am on the hunt for a book that details a character that identifies as pansexual. So if you happen to know of any that you like or that you've read, please let a girl know. Really interested. That's it. If you have any recommendations for me, please let me know in the comments below, or if you've read any of these and like want me to prioritize them in a certain way, because I'm really hoping I'll get through them all, but I also know that that's kind of unrealistic for me this month. I'm still interested to hear, and I'm still gonna try. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye forever.